We're back. Whew. Matt, we back with another one, man. With another Rock Boys wrestling podcast. I think we both speechless right now.
I'm a podcast savage. I'm never speechless.
This is what I want to do. I commend you, WWE, for keeping this under wraps.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Cause if one thing that oh my god, yeah, I can't even get words right, bro.
Well, let me talk a little bit, then you can jump on there. Listen, me and Matt was talking about this, throughout the match, and we knew we was gonna see a Rock at the end of the show. We just didn't know we were gonna see a Brock. We thought we were gonna see a Rock, not a Brock.
Barack, Barack, a Lesnar,
The King of SummerSlam is back.
the king of SummerSlam.
Yo, with all the stuff that went on with him and old man, he was not on the radar.
As they like to say, he was not on my bingo card.
But if you really think about it, Brock Lesnar's name was never officially named in that whole situation. So hey, but we ain't, I'm not even talking about the hell with that shit. That shit has nothing to do about tonight and what we gonna get going forward. We are getting John Cena greatest matches, greatest opponents, and Brock Lesnar is on that fucking list.
Which can only mean one thing: Dwayne's on that list too. As much as we may not like it,
Mhm.
he's on that list.
For a match though,
And you want to know why it really makes you think that? Brock didn't speak, but Brock is the champion that Rock always had. Brock is the champion that Rock coronated after his match. And guess what pay per view it was at, or PLE it was at?
SummerSlam.
What other time would you make the biggest impact of your third, fourth win, if not the one you really made a name for yourself at? Aligning yourself with the one that you made your name off on.
Yeah, because yeah, I mean he really sent Rock home.
No, he really did.
He sent him to Hollywood technically.
Yeah. And I mean, oh, dog, like what a hell of a way to end tonight.
Listen,
Dave texted me beginning of the night, am I excited for this show?
yeah,
I texted him back with the quickness, hell yeah.
I wasn't.
And the only reason I was, because the thing is, like, there's no way we don't top last night. I'm gonna ask this question for you, Dave. I'm gonna ask this question to you, Dave, before we go any further. Which night you choosing as the best night?
Okay, that's a trick question to me. Do you want to say story or you want to say wrestling or you want overall?
Overall.
Overall tonight. And listen, tonight wasn't perfect because we gonna talk about some of this. It was a lot of misses in there, but there was some hits in there too. And of course, last night TKO. By the end of the show, y'all gonna hate me because I'm shooting on y'all tonight because I don't blame the performers on none of my issues that I have. But go ahead.
Dave may hate you. I love you.
No, I hate you, and
I
I'm gonna tell
love
you
you.
why. I get to it later. I get to it as we talk about this show.
TKO. I love you.
Okay, but Matt, so I'm gonna reverse the question back on you tonight. I mean, which was the better night?
Overall, I'm like so stuck. Like, and I don't know if it's just because I'm just stuck in the moment right now, just digesting what happened.
You are.
I love last night though.
Last night was good.
I love last night.
Me and Matt watched the show together too last night. That was dope too.
I love last night. I might have tonight.
I know it's hard to say because we're in the moment and we just got off of tonight.
Not even just that. I'm looking at everybody's match of last night and versus
Hmm.
everybody's match tonight. Everybody had great timing for tonight.
You think so?
The pace, again, I'm just looking at again. I feel as though like everybody had at least 20 minutes. I could be wrong.
We're gonna talk about this
I
show.
can, I can be very wrong. I feel like everybody had good timing for tonight. However, last night, great moments last night.
Hmm. I agree.
Timing was on point with that too. I'm giving it. I'm going day one. I'm going night one.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm going night one.
Um, Listen, y'all know how me and Matt Pie, we gonna just talk. And tonight we just talking. We gonna try to hit on every match, but we're not doing it in no order. Um, Listen, I want to talk about this. This is fresh on my mind, and I feel like this motherfucker had the best match since he returned, and that's Cena, bro. Cena had the best match since he returned in this farewell tour tonight.
That's because in fact he wasn't forcing it. He wasn't forced to be a heel. He wasn't playing the role that in which he was supposed to be playing for the board members for yeah, the board member.
Listen to this though.
You know
Listen
what I'm
to what you
saying?
just said.
Yeah,
Li- Listen to what you said. He wasn't playing a role.
the board right. He was being John Cena tonight. He wasn't doing the heel stuff that you expected. I mean, that you've seen for the last 4 months. He literally played the Cena that we've seen for the last 25. And with that, again, you get Super Cena,
Oh, yes, we
who
did.
everybody loves to hate, who everybody loves to hate, but they all were on board with him tonight. With that being said, we also got Super Saiyan Cody.
We get to Cody in a minute. Let's focus on Cena.
I'm gonna say because again, because the match overall,
Yeah.
because again, you got both of them where it's a never say die, never say quit, never quit type
Right.
mentality.
Hmm.
Uh, John Cena literally did some real good stuff in this match,
He put his body on the line tonight.
and I just want to put it out there. I don't hate. Cody had a great match too, but you're only as good as what you leave us off with.
Okay, that's true.
And for that, Cody is a detractor for me. I'm not hating. Everybody says like people say it's just one move. That one move ended the match. It
True.
essentially was the nail in the coffin. It was the cock of the gun. No dead. Because afterwards he pulled the trigger for the crossroads, the kill shot. That cutter that Cody did, and I know we said we're not gonna get into Cody yet, but that's the one move I'm talking about. That cutter was trash.
It was. It was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The hitting him with the ring post. Well, I mean, with the turnbuckle post was dragged. I'm not going to sit there and say that it was the moment I didn't like, but it dragged out a little longer than it should have.
It was nostalgia.
But John Cena gave us that Super Cena that we all loved to hate. We all hated to love. Just say that. Now, is this his best one since he's returned? Yes. On this tour, this is his best match.
That's what I'm saying. Since he came back, this is his best match.
On this tour, this is his best match. And it's not just to say that like his match against like Solo Sikoa was bad and everything like that. Again, he was putting over for the talent. I'm not too mad at that one. But at the same time, we all knew what we were going to get from Cena with that one. We all knew that he was basically walking away for a little while.
Right.
So I'm not mad at that one. But like you said, on this farewell tour in the condition that Cena's in, yeah, this is the best one.
So back to what I was saying about Cena. Cena put his body on the line tonight. Um, just doing all the stuff he was doing, bro. Carrying Cody halfway down the ramp, the fireman's carry, that is a feat in itself. Like Wade Bear said, he's not a small man. Cody's not a small man in no way.
But at the same time, Cena can squat.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe two Codys, let's be honest.
But we gotta think about it. This is not Cena of 10 years ago, neither though.
It's true.
This ain't super Cena.
It's true.
So for what I'm getting at when it comes to this Cena thing is Cena tonight, this is work ethic tonight. It wasn't like Matt said, he wasn't off. Cena to me felt he was in his normal pocket. We got the normal stuff. Now don't get it twisted. You know, when he had Cody on the up for the AA coming up through the elevator, and he had that sinister look, I was like, maybe. And then when he AA'd him on the top of the ramp, I'm like,
them being up there anyway, I thought something was going to happen anyway.
you and me both.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get another entrance. Hell, if ROC would have raised up right then, I wouldn't have been mad because it would have took me for a loop. I would. Whoa, hold up. What? That happened. But no. Seeing him come up there like that, it surprised me too. I was just, oh shit.
The look on his face. Right.
Yeah, and then actually doing it, actually doing the AA up there, wow too. Yeah, they showed that replay in a heartbeat.
As much shit as we give Cody, he put his body on the line tonight as well, because it takes two to tango. And he took the goddamn crutches. The throwing the step spot was kind of corny because Cena couldn't get it, and you could see Cody just standing there waiting for him to throw it at him, and then he just whatever. That was kind of cheesy to me, but going through. Listen, Cena taking the suplex through the on the guardrail. Bro.
Hey, hard ass table.
True.
Yeah, that hard ass table. But them tables ain't light.
Yeah, they ain't what they used to be.
Granted, we all know they like to build them. They like to build them up like Minecraft characters. We all know that.
Right.
But at the same time, yeah, no. They definitely, yeah. And the thing is, you seen it jump for that shit too.
He made sure Cody was gonna break that table.
Yeah.
That was their goal.
For sure.
That was their goal.
That, I mean, lot of great spots in this match. A lot of great spots.
A lot of memorable spots. Cody doing
yeah.
For Cena doing the sunset flip on the outside is crazy,
bro. Mm-hmm.
Like,
no, for sure. But I will ask you this though.
Go ahead.
Did they steal the night?
Did they steal the night or the weekend? What you asking? Which one?
Did they steal the night?
Yeah, they stole the night.
Or was it just the moments, or was it the actual match?
It was the actual match.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Because I'm talking more about. I mean, of course,
I think they had very great moments, but that match was good.
right. So as I'm saying it, like, of course, we're going to talk about the moment at the end. That's why I didn't even hit on the moment. I mean, we talked about it in the beginning, but
No.
talking just
I want to say moments though. Like they had great moments in the match,
right
but it also led up to a good win, to a good match as well. That's what I mean.
now.
It's an overall match.
The only thing I don't like about this match, and I think me and you both agree, Cody fucking won.
Yeah.
The bitch has a championship again.
With no clear contenders.
None at all.
And that's the weird part. Unless
I got one.
I know.
But he's leaving
I
to
know.
go. He's leaving to go on injury reserve right now.
You're thinking that one.
I'm thinking Gunther.
Okay. You're saying him come to SmackDown. You said this last night.
Yes.
However, I think he could be somebody like Drew.
You said Drew. I'm not mad at that.
Yep. Or the one that they know they gotta have they gotta have it happen soon. He gotta get his next title ring with number 15. He gotta get number 15. Mr. Randall Keith.
I know you're getting that.
They gotta give him it soon.
Randy. Randy for sure. Man, hey, listen. Let's wrap. Uh, we even thinking about. Who? I'm trying to think about this. You said Solo, and I understand he got the U.S. title. Solo, bro. Fucking Solo, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not yet.
I'm not saying no. See, you know, with Cody, everything is drawn the fuck out with this motherfucking bitch. So
That's why Randy Orton's gonna be. I think Randy's gonna take it from him, but that's just me.
I'm not against that though, because we all know Cody title reigns don't mean shit.
This one doesn't need to be long. I'm gonna be honest with you. This second time around does not need to be long. It doesn't need to be a year, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that one. We don't we don't want to see Cody have this shit for a year. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. No way in hell.
I agree.
No way in hell. I would rather see Drew McIntyre carry the belt again. Randy Orton carry the belt again. Shit. Who else on SmackDown? Oh, yeah. Let's just be real. Shit, you can even give me. No, I'm tripping now. I was about to say the Miz, but either way, it's just the principle. It's like this reign don't need to last another year. No way.
Because he has no real contenders.
No, and that's the thing is, I think you got to draw out those three. You got to draw them three out. Fourth going to count Gunther if he comes over there. But like I said, you draw them out. There's no need for you to push it. Don't even give me Damian Priest. No, I'm sorry.
Please don't do that.
Sorry. L, L, Dave. I know you don't like him.
That's gonna be who it is.
I know you don't like him.
That's who it's gonna be.
I know you don't like him, but LA Knight is not a bad option if they turn him heel, or if they have him be again, if they just make sure that one of them are heel. Because why? He's another one's more over than Cody.
Now, honestly, LA Knight is probably the one that will get this next spot because he's been so quiet. They haven't used him on anything lately. LA Knight is probably the one.
Unless they switch in Raw.
But switching him to
If they switch in
Raw,
the Raw,
don't do nothing for him though.
it puts him back in a feud again. Him going after Seth. I know it's not something that you want to see because you're kind of tired of that feud, but the way that match ended, LA Knight did get a win over him.
Man, he did. Yeah, you right about that.
The stipulation that was originally there didn't pan out the way we expected it.
Right, because it's Saturday night main event.
Yes.
I,
Because again, like you said, the stipulation that we originally felt as though it was a winner take all.
I, I hope you're wrong, but I feel like you're right. I honestly
And,
feel like you're right.
and like again, the whole dispute with him as far as not necessarily getting anything and having those problems with creative and all that stuff. Why not put him in the picture? Why not? He's hot on the mic. He'll be much like KO again. He'll trash Cody on the microphone. You know what I mean? Because what they never do, you're never outwit him. No, LA's pretty witty on the mic. Um, I mean, for Cody's defense in Paris, because he doesn't have a contender as of right now. It would make sense. It would make sense.
Bro, hold on. Pause. Give me 2 seconds. This nigga Cody is at the podium for the press conference, the after press conference of SummerSlam, looking like Lex Luger on the Lex Express. Bro,
Oh, I turned on night one. I turned. I started watching the post show. I turned on night one.
I'm just saying, he looked like Lex Luger on the Lex Express.
Kind of want to see him. I don't want to see him talk, like a little bit.
But hey, bro, the Beast coming back tonight. Brock Lesnar. Like we said, that's one of
Yeah,
John Cena's greatest
yeah.
rivals. That match happens in Clash at
My
Paris.
theory.
Oh, my fault.
Oh no, no.
But Cena's supposed to be there.
I think Cena's off for it. Is he?
Yeah, that's part of his. That's one of the
Hmm,
stops on his tour.
maybe, maybe.
And reason why I say yes,
Only reason I'm hesitant about it is just I'm gonna go. Go ahead.
yeah, I don't know why we off, bro. But the reason why I say yes is because they may not want to put Brock in the states in the match because we know how fans can hijack a show and say some crazy stuff. If you do it in Paris, they're gonna be so excited just to fucking see him, and they're not gonna do the stuff that we would do here in the states. But go ahead.
Makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Right. Hold on. I'm looking up John Cena's. Give me a minute. I'm looking up John Cena's retirement tour. So,
Yep.
okay, yeah, he's a part of it.
I don't know. They
Huh?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he does Brock and him at there.
So what the hell they gonna do? They ain't gonna have him
Crown
just show up.
Jewel.
In and out, bro. No. Um, but like I said, like we were saying, I think it's gonna be clashes Paris because, like I said, with all the trials that Brock has been going through while we haven't seen Brock. But listen, this is ooh, this show tonight was it felt like mania, and I wanted to ask Matt how he felt once we go through the show. Did it feel like mania or not? Um, a lot of great things though. A lot of great things is going on, and we're gonna make sure all things is well. Matt, you frozen. I don't know what's going on with the podcast, Savage. But yeah, back to this shit. Listen, I we gonna get Matt back. I don't know how, some way, somehow we gonna get him back. But listen, ooh, what's something else? Hey, Cardi B was not there tonight. I think that shit is trash. By the way, her only doing the one night of SummerSlam, knowing it's a 2 night show. I think that shit was fucking terrible, and I mean terrible in every way because WWE invested time into you, put your music all over their platforms, and you only did the one night of a 2 night show. That's sickening. God damn it, I got you twice on my screen at the same damn time. Say something. I don't hear a damn word you said. But back to I was saying, Cardi B, the hell with that motherfucker. She was a waste of time, money, and energy for them to even put the effort that they put into her. That shit was trash. That shit was just trash, bro. That shit was just trash.
Not good.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Even though I got a nasty echo, but that's cool.
Yeah, you might.
It's cool. I don't worry about it. I just want to get this show out. I want people to hear what the hell we putting out. But I was talking about Cardi B, and I hope.
Am I going now?
Nah, you good, bro. We good.
Yeah,
I
turn
was.
it down. All right, look, Cardi B, trash, bro, trash,
I hope her album
absolute
flop.
trash.
Hope her album flop, bro.
Yo, I don't care. I don't even care about the album. Fuck the album. You ain't promote that shit. I'm saying, nah, you came out. First of all, let's say this right now. You came out to a song that nobody fucking knows.
Nope.
Rule number one, at least perform some shit somebody fucking knows.
Yeah, true.
Rule number two, what the fuck you talk about on the fucking mic, y'all?
She was looking at a teleprompter.
Oh, that's even worse. Because the thing is that now you telling me the fact that you ain't know shit what you was fucking saying. So the thing is, you see names, you just start reacting with names.
And then you just screamed into the microphone the whole time.
Yeah, there's one time like I don't know what the fuck you said. There was like right after you said Randy Orton, you said some other bullshit. Nobody understood what the fuck you said, bro.
That's Cardi for you, bro.
Which is again, like I said, ball drop tremendous. She fumbled the bag tremendously. I was trying to spare you, Cardi. Why? Because the thing is, I like you. I used to like you a lot. Podcast Savage Man went savage on you. But I don't want to no more. I don't want to no more. The table surgeries, I don't like them.
Bro, fuck all that. That ain't got nothing to do about her not being.
No, just wait. That's what I'm saying. As far as I used to want to, but I don't want to no more. You know what I'm saying? We used to like you because the thing is, yeah, you're a human, things like that. You're kind of weird now. Again, that shit you pulled last night, it was like, bruh, we couldn't get anybody else. like we can't get nobody because this ain't doing it for me, bro. Like I'm not even excited to see her. And on top of that, you ain't do nothing else as a host. At least get an interview. At least be backstage talking to him. Hell, you could have talked to Randy Orton before he went out there, right?
That would have been dope. Since she screamed his name into the microphone.
But you ain't do nothing. You came out there, you did the intro. That was it. Hell, you could have read us the damn attendance. You ain't do that either. You could have brought Jelly Roll out. Like you could have brought out Randy Orton.
Not the way she was screaming into the mic. Nah, that shit would have been trash, bro.
But my point is, for the fact it's like, damn, for all that, it's like you could have did more than what you did. You showed up in the beginning of the show, walked down there, and then you dipped out. So I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Luckily, we all know you already signed a contract. We already know you got your pay for a contract. Cool. If it was me, I would have called. We would have had a conversation about this contract because I would honestly feel like you didn't fulfill your contractual agreement. I would feel like again, this didn't work out. I'm playing your song faithfully throughout this whole. I've been playing your song faithfully this whole year. Since you dropped that song, it's been the song of our SummerSlam. I'm promoting you. The least you can do is promote me as business people.
Yeah, I agree with Matt. Cardi B dropped the bag, but I don't want to spend too much more time on that. Set her piece. Fuck her. I hope she's not involved with wrestling no more. But let's talk about another match that happened yesterday. The opening match. The OTC Jay Uso versus the Bronze.
I'm trying to
Breaker,
watch it right now.
Breaker, and Strowman.
And Bronson Reed.
I mean Reed. I keep how the fuck I keep thinking of Strowman, bro? Because Strowman ass need to be in the goddamn.
First of all,
company.
it's because he's tsunami them on the car. But let me just say this right now: they now have a name.
I was getting there, bro. I was getting there. But I won't talk about the match. This match opening up SummerSlam weekend. The OTC.
Yeah.
The Bloodline.
Yes, sir.
This was a good ass fucking match, bro. This was a good ass fucking match, by the way, dog. We talking about, Roman and his schedule, his work schedule, but the motherfucker, no Diddy, looks on point, and he's on point every time he get in that motherfucking ring.
For sure.
Y'all can talk about his schedule all y'all want. I don't care. He earned that schedule.
I don't give a fuck.
He earned that schedule.
I don't give a fuck.
He earned it though.
Earned it.
So
4 years they held your damn company down. 4 years throughout the whole COVID pandemic, held that shit down to a T.
He deserves this.
Yeah.
But
he ain't gotta be in Hollywood. He could be right again. He could be at home. I fucking care.
That fucking Breaker. That Breaker was on fire.
Oh, he had to be. He had to show out.
And I wanted to ask you this before you got technical difficulties. Did this feel like WrestleMania to you this weekend?
You can say that.
It gave me vibes of WrestleMania at times.
You can say that. You can definitely say that. Um, I mean, every match had its every match had its video package. Every match had its proper again. Every match had its proper due time.
Yeah, I
You know
wouldn't
what I
be saying.
mean? So every
I
match,
would,
every
go ahead.
no, what you say?
I would talk about the performers. I wasn't talking about the production. I was talking about the way the performers perform, the way they even came into this whole situation. Like what I was talking about, like with Breaker, you would have thought
Like
this
the
was
build up.
yeah, no. The way he performed at SummerSlam yesterday, he performed like it was his WrestleMania, which it was in his eyes. If you ask me, because he did perform at
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah,
Remember, Breaker wasn't at
yeah.
Mania this year, so this was his Mania moment in my eyes.
Breaker was at Mania. Yeah,
What did he do?
Breaker had his fatal 4-way match in the Continental Championship. Dominic won. Bronson Reed wasn't there.
Oh yeah, Ryu was coming out the ankles. The ankles. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, Bronson Reed wasn't there. Breaker was there. He defended his title and lost it because Dom pinned Finn Balor.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. See, but you will
Yeah.
forget that, but you won't forget this motherfucker from yesterday running around the ring with his head cut
Oh
off.
no. Oh no.
That man
Not
was
at all.
a ball of fire. He did the Kurt Angle. He dropped his fucking what do you call it? Yeah, and then put him right
That shit
back
was
on.
funny as shit.
I was like, yo, he's on it. He's on. He was Merle.
Nah, the intensity he was bringing was fucking crazy.
Doing the push-ups
It's fucking
like his
crazy.
uncle. Like I understand. I know his dad is not Scott Steiner, but shit, you could have fooled the fuck out of me. You could have fooled me.
Nah, for sure. For sure. Man started he started being the R word. I don't like to say too much, but you know what I mean. He out here running around like a wrestling tard, bro. Yeah.
It's
Genetic freak.
the genetic freak. And then putting Jay Uso in the headlock and singing Roman Reigns, Roman like yo.
Oh.
We get to that in a minute. But I was talking about Bronson. But yeah.
No. I'm talking about how look, Braun did that too. Braun Breaker
Yeah.
was trolling.
He was trolling all night. Like he was saying all the stuff that Roman would say.
Word.
He really went to the Roman bag and just took
Word.
everything.
I ain't mad when you got Paul Heyman with you.
True.
We
See,
got Paul Heyman with you.
yeah, because
I ain't
he's
mad
pulling
at
the
it.
strings. He's pulling the strings and letting everything be known what to do and how to do it. But
But the OTC.
hold on. Before we get to OTC, I know where Breaker got injured at. Where he jumped.
Where?
When he did the jump spot on the table. His knee went right into the right into the table.
When you close on Roman from the outside?
Yeah, yep.
He's walking. I'm watching the match. I'm rewatching the match right now. He's walking pretty fine.
Yeah, but
I really do think it happened at the end of it.
adrenaline is a motherfucker. We both know that. And as intensity as he is, intensified as he is, it was that spot, bro. Because there's no other knee contact that he really had. But
Right.
let's go ahead.
Let's see Buckley going out the ring because I'm trying to see did he go out the middle rope or did he go under the middle rope?
He went under the middle rope. You talking about
He went under
the
the
final
middle
spot? You talking about his final spot, right? Yeah, he went under the middle rope. But come on, bro.
That's where he did it then.
Yeah, we gotta recover a whole show. So come on, let's go. Roman.
No, you could.
Roman Reigns. Well, go ahead. What you about to say? You started. Go ahead.
Hey, that man's just an athletic freak, bro. That first of all, he literally from the high ass Superman punch on Bronson Reed, the height he got on that shit.
Yeah.
And they slowed it down afterwards. Phenomenal. That one. Him jumping over him clearing the rope. Basically, and let's be honest, if they weren't there, they didn't catch his legs. Oh, he was clearing them too. Yeah,
That was
Roman, bad guy. He's a bad man, bro.
that spot reminded me of the Undertaker spot from 25, 24, 25, 25.
And I get that.
That was a scary
25.
spot, bro.
Yeah, you got it. No, I
But-
get that. But then also, because again, Roman was taking mad spots all night. He was taking big shots from Braun Breaker.
Roman did with Paul Heyman. Remember,
And spears, he was catching spears heavy.
Remember, Paul Heyman said, "Jay, why are you going back with somebody that won't sacrifice itself for you, who will eventually turn on you?" Roman went in there and did the complete 180 of what people would think he would do.
No, for sure.
And even when you think about it,
For sure.
Even when you think about it, Roman didn't get the pin. Jay got the pin.
No. Roman usually wants the pin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and shout out to what do they call the sneakers now, Matt?
Oh, they call the Shula Fala. The Shula Fala.
Yo. Diabolical.
The
Shula Fala is crazy.
Another big shout out to Jay. Jay was working, bro. Jay was working in this match, and I really like how he was working this match. I liked how the fact, again, a lot of people try to give him shit about his spear. The way he made that spear look against Bronson Reed last night was fire, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Bronson too.
That spear looked like, again, it made the impact it needed to make. Follow up with Uso Splash.
They did the 1D.
And then with that cut, huh?
They did the 1D.
Oh, dog. Can I get an A yeet for that? A yeet for that? A yeet? A yeet.
Bro. That was crazy, bro. I did not see them pulling that out.
Now, the one thing about this match, again, as I'm saying this word, is that mid-match yeet. Me and David both happy the fact he got interrupted.
Thank you. Bro, that was... Yeah. Roman was looking like...
Yeah.
And then when they committed to do it, I like how they pulled Roman from underneath the ropes, and like they just broke that shit up because that shit is
stopped it. Yeah.
Cringe.
It was necessary. It was necessary. It was necessary. But that was the first tag team match of night one. Let's move on to the second one. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Judgment Day. I like this match. I like this match a lot. Mainly because of the fact that, again, I've been saying it for weeks. Charlotte Flair looks happy.
Yeah. She looked more engaged.
She looks very comfortable. Alexa Bliss looks, again, she's hitting stride. She might not be in singles competition, but every time she is, it's just great to see her back. Great to see her back. Great to see her doing everything she needs to do. Raquel and Roxanne, they did their thing in this match. By all means, it's just for the fact, again, we all knew who was going to win. But I love the fact that Charlotte sold the miscue between those two when Alexa hit her.
Yeah, that was dope.
Well, I was fire. I've told this before. I really come to appreciate Charlotte a lot more than a lot more from WrestleMania until like that you get Unreal. I've come to appreciate Charlotte way more than I already kind of have. Only because the fact is, like, again, she's not stuck up. She's literally human. Everything that went wrong, it was it was like a shun of emotions that came over her. But at the same time, Charlotte is literally her when it comes down to what she does in the ring. Just because of the fact she got thrown off her game a little bit, that don't take away from who she is. I will say that. She's 16, 17, I don't care how many time champion, women's champion, for a reason.
Yeah.
All hail the queen.
Nah,
All hail the queen.
them two winning it was definitely predictable. And like Matt said, Charlotte does look more comfortable. Just like we talked about with Cena earlier, it don't look forced. She's relaxed. They just feel like they're in a like
Mm-hmm.
comfortable zone. Like it's not like you have to be the bad girl, you have to be this. Whatever happens, they just naturally letting it happen. And I think with Triple H being
Yep.
in control, we're gonna see that a lot. I think they're gonna let the fans determine a lot of what we get into. But since we're on the women, let's talk about the next women's match. I want to talk about Jade versus Tiffany. This match had no business
Now this is
being.
the only match. This is
I'm sorry. This match had no business
good.
being as good as it was.
This match had no business being the shortest match of the whole weekend.
No. It was no. This match was perfect timing, bro. I don't care what you say.
This match is only 7 minutes, bro.
I understand that, but it was perfect timing when you got two people, one that's younger who hasn't done as much, and then you have one that's been in the business a little bit longer, but she was on that other company, which they don't really count. So I feel like this was perfect.
So she really had. So neither one has done as much.
Right. So that's why I said this match had no business being as good as it was because people thought this was going to be a shit show. And to be honest, it really wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. No. Whoever thought that about my woman is crazy. I gotta relax. I know. I gotta relax. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
But
Because Miss Parker be calling me.
boy, you stupid. But now when you now what shocked us both was Jade losing.
Yes. Oh my God. Clean.
Clean.
Clean. I didn't see that happening at all. Only because of the fact it's like they've been building her they've been building Tiffany to potentially probably drop it, but at the same time they count her as the underdog a lot. They give her the underdog, and I said you sitting along with you, I said Dave. For some reason, I got a feeling.
No, you said it.
I got a feeling for some reason that it ain't gonna go the way I wanted to go. I don't want to say it, but I don't know.
You know what messed her up, bro?
It happened a couple times throughout the night.
You know what messed her up yesterday?
What?
That Kofi Kingston outfit she had on.
I like my little bumper clap last night, bro. Don't do that. I like my rude girl last night.
Nah, but all jokes aside though, I text you this after the show because the show had me thinking last night. Jay going bad. Jay going hell.
I don't know.
I'm saying it. I'm telling y'all right here
I don't
tonight
know.
on the Rock Boys Network in the Rock Boys Wrestling Pod. Jade Cargill is going heel. I'm saying it. I said it. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. I told you here first.
Only reason I'm so hesitant is because of the simple fact that I feel like Bianca's gonna go heel, not her.
Nope.
Her.
No, bro. Nope.
But I'm not mad.
She's going heel, bro.
Cause Lord knows if Jay really start pulling out that heel is
That boy shot out of a cannon. That boy is shot out of a cannon.
I like it. And I mean, if she goes heel, I'm not necessarily upset about it. Only because of the fact that they're really behind Tiffany. They're really behind Tiffany, and they're not necessarily letting up on it yet. My question is, who'd ever have to dethrone her? And that's why I think it's Bianca. But me and you both have our theory that Bianca's going to Raw, as well as the Street Profits need to go to Raw.
They do.
Um, but yeah, no, I'm not mad at Tiffany winning though. It was the biggest surprise. Yes, it was probably the first one we got wrong of the night.
That was our first one
You know
that
what I'm
was wrong.
saying? Like like in definitive fashion. Yeah, in definitive fashion. Why? Because the thing is, and it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right watching her lose. It was like, whoa, shit. But all it's doing is building it's building that rush that you want from it. It's building that build that you get, the anticipation, the anticipation. Yes, that damn. That's coming with Jade. But at the same time, you also want her to turn heel. You think she's gonna turn heel. We'll see. We'll see. I think they'll hold off on that only because the fact they had Naomi do it so soon. They just recently. Great, she's not on the show no more on Fridays, but it's just the principle. It wasn't that long ago that Naomi turned herself. You know. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. I mean, as long as she stays in the company, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm fine.
She ain't going
As long as
nowhere.
she'll never go to another company, I'm good. Huh?
She not going nowhere.
It's great to say that about her. It's a very big question when it comes down to the match we're gonna talk about. And that's Sami Zayn versus Karrion Cross. Because this one kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Of course, we all know the looming question about what Karrion Cross is doing as far as the contract. Is he signing a new one? He hasn't been given one. Um, Me and Dave, we talked about it. We feel like it's like that whole Kevin Owens type situation, whereas though he didn't necessarily get it right away, but right before his big match, that week of him getting his big match, he got his contract.
Right.
Um, or let's just say he's pulling a Miles Garrett. He's just all right. I ain't signed until last minute. You get me? And so that's what we were saying. So, but to watch this match, which wasn't a bad match at all, but I'll be honest with you, it was something that you would probably see on Raw.
That's all I'm about to get into.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was probably something you see on Raw. It wasn't necessarily too special from it. This would be the shortest male match of the whole weekend as well. Um, the winning stipulation was Karrion Cross has to admit that he was wrong about Sami Zayn all along. Wrong about him being the person that may go and take it to a different level. Him having some type of evil sense into him. Maybe I hear you, but what's probably gonna happen tomorrow is they're gonna have this showdown, this segment in the ring, and Sammy's more likely gonna turn heel. Just keep it a bug.
So this was match number 3 in their series. Night of Champions. They had their first match, and then they had their second match on Raw, and this was the third one. To me, this was the worst out of the three. Um, and to be honest, the way Karrion Cross was sitting in that ring at the end of the match, it gave me a vibe that he was done with the company. Um, I hope he's not because I feel like he's just starting to get his break. Like really, him and Scarlett are just starting to get their break by themselves. But if he do leave the company, I think he still won't be partnered with the company because I think he's going to TNA.
I can see that. I can see that. He can go down back to TNA. He could run the gauntlet between them and NXT. Yeah, I can see that. Shit, he could be one to the throne of Obafemi if they want to. I'm not mad. Again, because that reminded me of time again, him and Keith Lee, all that type shit. I'm not mad at that stuff. It creates a fun vibe, fun matchups, very fun matchups. You know what else a fun matchup?
What's that?
Drew and Logan versus Randy and Jelly Roll. It's a fun matchup. Why? I say it's fun for a reason, Dave. Come on now, give me some slack. It was a fun match to watch. Logan Paul may be the underrated MVP of the WWE. That they just don't really realize it. That motherfucker do anything. That motherfucker do anything.
Logan Paul is the modern day Jeff Hardy. Yes.
I ain't going that far. I'll say Shane McMahon.
No. I say Jeff Hardy. Shane wasn't doing all the stunts that Logan does.
What? Shane's
It's
a walking stunt dummy.
okay, that's fine, but still wasn't getting up and still giving you a good match though. Shane to give you the stunt, but he's done afterwards.
Jeff would what? Jeff?
Hardy.
Jeff would be gassed.
Jay Uso gas every day. What the fuck that mean?
No. I mean like we're to the point where like Jeff gets sloppy. Jeff
Fatigue
will
make
get
a
sloppy
coward
in the
out.
ring.
Fatigue makes a coward out of all men.
Who said that saying?
It's a football. I don't know. One of my football coaches. I don't know. That's
I'm
just
like, that Socrates. Who the fuck is that? Like, who the fuck said that one? That Richard
Arthur
Coleism?
Ames.
Like, where the fuck
Nah,
do you get that one from?
that's a J Street Raider ism. Arthur Ames. God damn it. I don't know who the fuck said it first.
Well, he's simple too, huh? I ain't trying.
Don't as simple as hell. You're right about that.
Like what? But nah. This tag match was a fun one to watch. It's left to be desired. Let's just say that. It wasn't crazy, and like especially when like Jelly Roll took some good spots. Jelly Roll was working in the ring for most of the match.
Jelly Roll was a human
For
crash
a
pad.
celeb, yeah, for a celeb, he definitely was in the ring a lot more than what you thought he'll be in the ring.
If you really watch the match, he was in the ring technically more than Randy. And that's why they lost the match.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you they was gonna lose the fucking match.
Yeah. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the winner. I'm not mad at you. You were right. I'm not mad at all.
No, I know you ain't mad.
Only because of the fact again, as I said, it was a fun match to watch. Like to see Jelly Roll take these spots, and Lord knows that they need to work on him with that one.
Yeah, bro. You don't grab your crotch while you laying on the
Because
ground.
the amount of jail poses you actually did, bro, like you ain't gotta do jail poses on the ground, bro. You wanna catch them. They're not gonna hit your jewels. Like, yeah, you cross your arms sitting there for like 5 minutes while Logan Paul puts on the meta glasses. It was kind of wild.
Yo, shout out to the meta glasses.
Watching Logan, yeah, for sure.
I got a pair. Shout out to
Logan literally doing that shit. They doing that shit was actually fire. That POV was fire.
Yeah.
It's fire.
No, it was
But
dope
that's the
though.
shit you gonna get for Logan. That's what I said. Low key, the MVP on the roster. You know what I'm saying? I might not be able to. He might not be able to talk the best. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but one thing Logan will do is show up in the ring. He'll show his ass up in the ring if he has to.
Well,
Yeah. Of course, we love Drew, but of course we love Randy. Jelly Roll didn't do bad as for a celeb. Is he my favorite celeb to get in the ring? No, but he definitely has a talking focus for the weekend for sure. Like you can't ignore what he did this weekend. You know what I mean? Um,
all I'm gonna say is the motherfucker did better than Travis Scott. So you doing good in my book. Shout out to you, brother.
yeah. Look, he was the one celeb that showed up and did something very well this weekend.
And then showed up again tonight.
Right.
And shout out
Right.
Matt even said he should have been the host for night two. Excuse me.
He should have been the host for night two because again, it would make sense for him to be there. He's already there. Why not?
Yeah, you called that, and
Why
I
not?
agree.
I
I
mean, look,
agree with
shit.
that too.
Down the press conference yesterday, I was cracking up. The press conference. The one girl was out here crying because the fact that he pointed her out.
Yeah, but let's get
Let's
into
get jelly.
this. Let's get into this main event. Whew. The best in the world versus the ring general. If you
Fire.
hold on, yeah, you're right. But if you are just watching wrestling in the last 5 years, you did not like this match.
No, you didn't. No, we had this conversation before. You don't like
Mm-hmm.
Gunther. You don't like Gunther if you just started watching wrestling in the last 5 years. You're a casual wrestling fan. Yeah, you don't like Gunther at all.
No, because what they put on
But you
was a cash.
understand. But those vets that watch it, huh?
No, I was saying the match that they put on was amazing.
Right. Like again, if you understand wrestling and the art form of it, you understand the sweet science that they were giving in the ring. Hmm. From each chop, from each hold. You know what I mean? From the pacing of it, from the submissions, from the top rope moves, from the certain signature spots. You loved all of it. You loved
This
all of it, even to the fucking finish.
this kind of wrestling moves are done to have a purpose. They don't just do moves just to do moves. This is where we're not going to get as we got tonight in the main event. We're not going to get spamming the finishes in this type of match. Even though I know we did get a couple finishes, but it always led up to something. It wasn't just I'm hitting you with an AA. I'm hitting you with the go to sleep a
GTS, and
hundred
that's it.
times. Yeah, and
Right,
kick
right,
out
right.
of it.
Right.
And the story that they told
Nah, for
led
sure.
into the end of the night. If you want to be real, because I had to go back and rewatch this too. The story that him and Punk and Gunther told that led into we'll talk about it. The end of the match was perfect because
Mm-hmm.
Punk and Gunther literally put it all on the line.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk was dead dog tired at the end of this match. And that was perfect for what we ended up getting.
But you expect that too. At his age and everything, you definitely expect that. He's I mean he's 46. Um, Punk he can run a marathon, but at the same time, Father Time does come around at some point, and he definitely comes again to to delay all that. Saying you know what I mean all that movement that top rope all those third ropes like springboards and all that shit that slows down at a certain point. That's Rey Mysterio. And so it's just the fact it's like at some point it's like you know what I mean you got to He's got to calm it down. Just work a different type match, which he had the perfect opponent in Gunther. And that's what, as we said, like they definitely did everything they needed to do from chops, from suplexes, from again power bombs, like all that shit. Yeah, and still be moving, bro. Still be moving. I will say the Cinderella story that CM Punk needed a belt looked very, very. Uh, it was convincing that he could possibly walk out as champion. But like we said, if you are a casual watcher, you would have been surprised. But us common folk, oh, we knew, we knew it wasn't going to end just like that. We knew that, and boy, when we all heard to burn it down, we know what the fuck to think.
Bro.
Because again, he fooled me.
Yeah, he fooled everybody. He fooled everybody.
Seth fooled the shit out of me. Huh?
I say he fooled everybody.
Yeah. 'Cause everybody thought again. Becky been posting false shit. They've been posting false shit all the whole time, the whole injury. For him to literally, the only thing that gave it away, as they pointed out, is Paul Heyman standing there looking like a dunce.
With the briefcase.
But in all honesty, what he should have did was walk back with them, only to stop and turn around slowly. Cameron went right past him. Seth would drop them crutches. Music starts all over again. You know what I mean? Like that would have been fire. That would have been fire. But not the case. Yeah, but either way, Seth dropped the crutches, and then from that point on, oh, we knew what was about to happen. I said, he would take the brace off. Say, you gonna take the brace off, Dave? This motherfucker took the brace off. I said, we get the cash up, Dave. We get the cash in. We get the cash in tonight. This motherfucker still late. Oh yeah, we get the cash in tonight. Like you said, Punk dead ass tired, dead man tired.
No, he was dead man
Gotta
walking.
deal with this shit. Literally, literally, he's a dummy in quicksand, neck deep. Fish out of water, bro. Yeah. However, me and Dave were talking about it, and I said I would have did it differently. I said because and mainly because again, not just the fact that what Paul Heyman should have did. Paul Heyman gave it away, and that's why you shouldn't have had him do it. What you should have did was have somebody randomly attack Punk
Yeah.
out of nowhere,
Introducing him
have
like
him literally
Kane.
trash him, and then you hit the music. Just to stand up, right?
This shit's crazy.
Every time I start cooking,
Yeah, I'm watching it back on TV. Yeah, you ain't just out on me. It's out on YouTube as well. They don't like you to cook, boy. I tell you, They don't like Matt to cook. They don't like Matt to cook. He be cooking. But like Matt was saying, Punk. We knew there was one person in the world that would not let Punk leave with that title.
They don't like Matt. Like Matt was saying.
Yeah. I hear it coming through the mic. No, but I heard the playback that you was going back through the show. No. Yeah. God damn it. We still got night 2 to go to. Fuck. Lord Jesus. Yo, say something.
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Say something.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Okay. Cool. So let's get into what the name of this group is. Trademark was actually filed last night, which is crazy. Uh, did you pick this name as well?
I did.
And the name is I
Division.
like it.
Division. Division. Like I said, division or revolution. I mean, because you got the Oracle. That for that again.
Oh my god,
Division.
bro. Fuck. Yo. Lord Jesus. Oh man. Matt picked his name a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, he picked it more than a couple weeks ago. He might have picked it right after Mania. Oh no, he picked it right when Bronson Reed, I think, came involved. Listen, y'all, we have technical difficulties. Pissing me off. Go ahead, say something.
I'm here.
You going in and out on YouTube and everything.
Am I good now, bro?
Right now, you're fine.
Good.
This name, like you said, it goes along with the Oracle. It goes along with Seth Rollins. It all links together very well. Um, oh, excuse me.
Am I good now, bro?
Dog, I hear myself playing back.
No, you good. That's the YouTube, bro.
Yeah, bro, but it's throwing me off. Oh man, but yeah, it is. Yeah. So
No, the name is everything it needs to be. Again, and it picks again the Oracle. You think again somebody that kind of has his eye on the future. He's the one that kind of knows the predictions, spoilers, if you want to call it, so on and so forth. Um, but yeah, like I said, I would have had somebody attack Punk for Rollins to come out afterwards. Then you would have got a new member. You would have had the complete stable. You would have got the name. Boom. That's it. Let me stop talking before it fucks up again.
all right, listen. Besides all that, this was what 10 years to the day of him cashing in at Mania. Well, not to the day, 10 years. I'm I wasn't mad at this cash in at all. It's some, like I said, even with Becky Lynch being involved and her posting stuff of Seth with in the knee brace. Did you see the video of Becky Lynch backstage?
Yes.
You see Taker in the back try to hide his face the whole time. Take don't want to be on TV with nothing, bro. We all know it's you with that fucked up braid. Yeah. I really like how they're integrating everything together with their social media, and I think we've been saying that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But we knew Seth Rollins would not letting CM Punk leave SummerSlam with a world title. Longest
Hell
Seth,
no.
come on, bro. And now, which I'm shocked that he didn't do was make it a triple threat and make sure CM Punk never touched the title. But I think I like this a little bit better because it threw a little salt in the wound even more. Like I let you hold it for 5 minutes, and then I snatched it from you.
Mm-hmm.
But night one wasn't a bad show at all. I mean, you picked it over. I picked night two. You picked night one. But let's get into night two real quick before matches start fucking up again.
Fact.
Night two opened up with the women's triple threat match. Naomi dad being on the guitar, dope. That was a dope whole little situation. The winner of this match was Naomi. You ain't got nothing to say, bro?
I'm trying to, utilize my words to a certain extent. So therefore, I start saying too many things. They don't cut me off. But no, this match was fire.
It was.
This match was fire.
Yeah. Start off the night. It was
a great way to start the night. By all means. Why? I mean, and the thing is, we both picked it. We both knew Naomi was walking out tonight with title.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. She wasn't losing it this early.
Granted, Mommy gets this big ass pop every fucking where she goes, bro.
She does.
There is no stopping the Rhea Ripley.
Give me 2 seconds. Fuck TKO. Fuck WWE. And I'm saying this again. And now I'm gonna elaborate on why I'm saying this. Why the fuck did this show start at 6 o'clock when you got pyro and you got dark entrances? Rhea Ripley entrance tonight, if it was at 8 o'clock, perfect.
That's not the only one he's going to talk about, y'all. Just letting you know now. There's going to be a part 2 to this. It's going to be a part 2 to this rant.
Really, this should be like a part 3, but I ain't even talk about the first night because Roman Reigns' entrance alone would have been perfect at night.
Y'all going to hear more of this. Is he not? He's not over with this shit.
No, because this is my one gripe of this whole fucking show tonight.
I hear that though. I'm not mad. What he's saying isn't irrational. He has a point.
It's giving Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania in Levi Stadium. I don't remember what WrestleMania that was. That's what it's giving me.
It was 35.
Yeah, whatever it was. That's exactly what it's giving me. You have dark characters. The fuck are you doing? You gave me pyro and I couldn't even see it. You gave me fireworks and I couldn't even see it. That's like them lighting 4th of July fireworks at noon. For what?
Y'all just trying to burn them, get rid of them. Y'all don't really care. Y'all just trying to get rid of them.
Come on, man.
No, very good match for Naomi. Love the fact that she really kind of stole the win, and secured her title. Now she goes on to Clash of Paris to fight Stephanie Vaquer.
Yes, sir.
Which we all love to see.
That's gonna be a dope one.
Huh?
That's gonna be a dope ass match.
Naomi's winning that one too, though, because they're not ending the title. They're not ending her reign. No, sorry, pal.
No. Yeah, it's too early.
Sorry, pal.
She's too over too with the crowd, though.
Huh?
She's over with the crowd, even though she's the bad.
She's over with the crowd. I think it's because the fact that they like the position that she's in right now. You know what I mean? Like I said, mommy's one of those. She's Roman Reigns level of aura, bro. She don't really need a title.
No, she don't.
She don't need a title to be over. She can literally work for it all day. She can go get a mid card title and still elevate it. And it's not a demotion at all. Not a demotion. It's literally to boost that thing up and like for their ratings, not for her. She's fine.
I mean, remember
She's
Cena
fine.
held the U.S. title. Shit.
Huh?
Remember Cena held the U.S. title.
Exactly. It wasn't a demotion then. Then he elevated it. Roman Reigns held the United States top championship. He looked at it as a demotion. He also elevated it. Sorry.
Yeah. Some people
But
just don't need a
yeah.
belt or they elevate a belt.
So now let's talk about the big second match of the night, bro. Cause god damn. I love the fact that they introduced the Hardys and the Dudley Boys before the shit started. Because again, we talk about look 20, 25 years
Something like that.
or 20.
2025. I don't think you can.
Regardless,
Yeah, you're not
huh?
wrong. I don't think you could be wrong with either one of the statements.
Yeah, regardless, it is monumental for them to mention those guys, these four guys, and only these four guys. Because the other two guys, who are they? They're out here taking fake ass chair shots to the head, making it seem like it's real. But at the end of the day, no, no. This exactly this they did exactly what they needed to do to set this match up, and from that point on, chaos.
Before you get the chaos,
Yeah, here goes some more chaos from Dave.
fuck you, WWE and TKO again. And this is why I say it. The Wyatt entrance. What do you do in the arena when you're in a regular arena with the Wyatt entrance? You turn all the fucking lights off. Am I correct? Am I correct? I'm correct. You want people to bring out their phones, aka the Fireflies. Why couldn't they do that today until later on tonight? Because you motherfuckers wanted to start the show at 6 o'clock. So the Wyatt entrance don't look as good as supposed to. You gave me the rocking chair. You gave me all the elements besides the door.
It's the fact this is the second match of the night.
And it's the second match of the fucking night. So if the show would have started at regular time at 8 o'clock, I would have got my dark entrance.
Yeah.
So again, fuck WWE, fuck TKO. Go ahead, Matt.
This match was chaos, bro. First of all,
Bro, chaos ain't the
everybody,
word. Everybody,
everybody did they motherfucking thing in this fucking match.
They all need a pay raise. They need a bonus.
No, seriously. Shout out to the Street Profits and Joe Gacy for again. They missed the spot the first time
And they go back and do it again.
and ran it back.
They made sure they don't hit that spot.
And the fact Joe Gacy was with it. Shout out to Candice LeRae. Cause boy.
She gonna feel that tomorrow.
No, you damn right. You
She feeling
damn
that
right.
now.
I don't
I'm
care.
sorry.
Like,
She feeling that right now.
yeah, you can say whatever they want to say about the ladders, about how like yeah they're pre-cut and all this stuff. They're built to do all this shit. I don't get two fucks.
Still
She split. Yeah, she split that shit in half. Both of the legs. I ain't never seen a ladder with both of the legs. You can actually see the break between both of the legs, and it flies apart. Yeah, she took a hell of a spot.
Bro, what the fuck?
A hell of a spot. Yeah, this match. I definitely want to rewatch it because I was watching on my phone as I was cleaning the basement. But I definitely caught some spots that dog. Dave, how you feel about this TLC match? Is it up there?
Okay. All right. I know they want to put this as one of the greatest of all time. And I gotta sit back and, just off of what I remember of TLC matches, it could be top 5. It could be top 5. But you also gotta realize it took this many teams to do what other teams didn't have to do.
It took 6 teams to try to take on the Wyatt. 6.
Yeah, because I but like we said in our last show, our Friday show, we knew the Wyatts were getting involved.
Oh fuck yeah!
We were gonna see Uncle Howdy, everybody. So
fuck yeah, yo, and I love that. I love that.
I know I love it too.
I love that again because it's necessary for this to happen. Again, that freebird that freebird rule again. I love when it comes down to that. Again, it's all game, but at the same time, they didn't do it first.
No, they didn't.
DIY started it first. I thought we probably would have seen B-Fab at some point. I'm happy we didn't. But again, anything's anything. You know, nothing necessarily off limits. So I mean, when they again had Nikki get involved, they had Eric Rowan get involved, they had fucking Howdy get involved. I'm like, oh, I'm for all this. I'm for all this.
Question. And I
What's
know
up?
We jumping all the way to San Diego. Would you want to see the Wyatts in a War Games match?
As long as it's not themed, yes.
Okay.
Don't give me the asylum type cage.
No, just give me a straight War Game. I just want to see, because you got to think about it. You got to think of a group of collection of team of members, family, however you want to say it, and to make it not seem like super storyline-ish, the Wyatts is always together. So I'm saying put the Wyatts versus, I don't know who, but I'm saying, would you want to see the Wyatts in that match?
I got an idea. You might not like it, but I would definitely want to see them in a War Games match. MFT.
They ain't got enough members yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I say yeah.
Yeah, you give me a Nia Jax. You give me a P Nasty. I'm just wishful thinking.
Yeah, because you're thinking somebody go against Nikki Cross.
I'm liking it.
Yeah,
Cause you got big giant with Eric Rowan. Got a big giant gets your boy Talla Tonga. Talla Tonga. If you bring back what's the name? If you bring back Tama as in your group, it's another one right there. I'm not mad at this at all. It seems like a fun ride.
Yeah, I was asking. But yeah, back to this match. Of course, I wasn't surprised that the Wyatts won. I wasn't surprised at that.
Right.
But like you said, this match was definitely a Hellraiser match for real. But
absolutely,
I'm gonna talk about this night too, and I'm not gonna throw shade on this night. Every match had a stipulation except for one match tonight on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's the only match that didn't was Dom and AJ Styles.
You know what? Let's talk about the match now.
Let's talk about the fucking entrance before we get to the match.
Oh, nigga, what?
I loved it.
AJ Styles is phenomenal.
In more ways.
No pun intended.
And not just in the ring.
No pun intended. Like, dude is a showman.
I hope this is not his last year.
I hope it's not his last year either. Why? I actually would want him to get a title at some point. Another one.
Yeah.
Not just the IC.
Or not just TNA.
Right. I would like to get another shot at something. But yes. This man on the 10th anniversary of Eddie Guerrero. Is it 10? No, it's more than 10.
20.
Yeah. Damn. So yes, on this anniversary, this man decides to wear Eddie Guerrero gear.
Tapped into his
Eddie Guerrero themed pants, themed attire. To the point, the shirt said "Styles Heat Fire," and then he came out in a lowrider with his son.
I'm about to say, yeah, that was dope too.
And drove it because you know sometimes they like to put tints on the window, put the hood up, and then you see that somebody driving it and they ain't. Nah, love this.
Yeah, he tapped into his his Latino heat on this situation.
But right there, I'll be honest with you, him driving out there with his son gave me the vibe that this probably might be his last SummerSlam.
Or you just living up to the storyline as well because you knew what you was doing. You was playing off the whole Dom.
Or that too.
And that's what I believe that could be also as well.
But no, I did like this match. I did like this match a lot.
Even down to the chair spot, the old school Eddie Guerrero chair spot. I loved it, man. I loved it. And then shout out to Don for pulling the boot spot. Like, you gotta be Eddie Guerrero fan to love this and understand what we were seeing tonight and all the tributes to him. Like Matt said, all the way down to AJ Styles' entrance, and then, like I said, even down to a lot of the moves they used in the ring tonight. But AJ looked phenomenal. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, the boot spot will again also happened in Madison Square Garden in WrestleMania 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a lot of recalls for this man, but they delivered on every level of it. Absolutely loved it. I'm out here rewatching Jay's match right now.
But yeah, so that was super dope. Well, speaking of women's match, Dom did retain his title. Dom is also in the AAA Mania show that's coming up too as well, and he's
16th.
And he's going in for their title, one of the mega AAA title, what the fuck it's called. And don't be surprised if Dom is walking around 2-belt Dom. That's all I'm gonna say.
I can see that.
He's over.
I'm not mad at that.
And he's over. Like, he's over for real. He would get that title for sponsors.
Speaking of being over and like having 2 belts, you remember that lady that held 2 belts before? Becky 2 belt Becky 2 belts. They finally listened to us, bro.
They changed their music.
They changed the fucking music, bro.
Hold on. 2 seconds again. Fuck you, WWE, because if this was at night, her entrance would have looked a lot better. But go ahead, Matt.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on every shit, like, cause I like it. I don't care for if what you did was different than what you usually do. If it needed to be nighttime or night, you gave me a good product. I'm happy. So yes, no, they gave Becky a new entrance theme song as she needed so, because again, the crowd should not be singing her song. We are now patiently waiting for Seth Rollins to get the same treatment. But in the meantime, yes, this right here, this match with her live with Valkyria was a great hardcore type match.
They worked this match like, yo, this was This reminded me of Attitude. No, it's after Attitude Era. What was after Attitude Era?
The Ruthless Aggression Era.
Yeah, that Mick Foley when he was wearing the plaid coat.
Oh, him and fucking Randy Orton, or him and Edge.
Him and Edge. That's what it gave me that vibe, because all the shit they pulled out, bro. You don't see women do this type of stuff.
No, you don't. You know.
So for Becky to,
this you talking about like when Lita took a spike bat to, a barbed wire bat to, yeah.
It gave me that vibe.
This was the actually second longest running match of the night. This one went 25 minutes, and I feel like the 25 minutes told every bit and ounce of story in it the whole time. What lengths are we about to go to?
Well, you texted me. You
to the point where
you texted me in the middle of the match and said somebody's coming out.
Oh, Bailey had to come out. There's no way Bailey don't show up. Again, Bailey's not even on the card, Barely showing up. Barely showing up. And I love the fact when she did, she didn't necessarily know what she wanted to do, which means the story ain't over between these three. I'm okay with it as long as somebody's turning. We're getting more. We're getting more to it. I'm not mad at it. Again, we got new theme out of this. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
As long as we don't do no bird shit, I'm cool. Say it every fucking time. But but no, these women, they work their match very, 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 very tough. But now Lyra can no longer fight for this title, which again means Becky Lynch is going for. I mean, Bailey's going for this title.
Yeah, for sure.
Bailey's probably gonna win it, putting Lyra back in it. And that's just how you work it. Granted, you can get other females involved. Again, you can get a Ivy Nile. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not mad at the decision to have Becky win this.
Right.
She did exactly what she needed to do. Now, from that point on, we'll see. Especially tomorrow. But who's going to draw the first line?
Well, Bailey gonna.
Huh?
I mean, what's it called? Bailey's gonna come out and say something tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, even though what's it called do got a point because Bailey cost her the belt, cost her the title though, for real, for real.
Yeah, no, she sucked with a thing on her hand.
Yeah.
But this reminded me about this fucking match. Damn, man. Oh, look, we were doing so good. That fucking ending.
Terrible.
Yeah, bad ending. Because we could clearly see Bailey just sitting there freezing, not making a
Oh
move.
yeah, when I text you and said that shit, man, and then she tried to make an effort to get in there for the 3 count for the 3 counts over. Like, girl, you was 3 seconds too late. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Word.
So
Word.
yeah, Bailey.
At that
Yeah,
point, we knew who was already going to win. We knew we didn't really care.
yeah, because you could have broke that up for.
Uh-huh.
This is where sometimes they overdo this shit and don't think about the consequences of it because a quick if Bailey would have had hit her and then if they got Becky to hit Bailey, boom, then that cancels out Bailey
Yep.
looking like a fool in that moment.
Yep. For sure. For sure.
Hey, call us. We willing
No,
to
I
help.
mean, huh?
I said, call us. We willing to help.
You said call us.
Man, we willing to help.
Nah, for sure. Especially when it came out to this, the last match we're gonna talk about. The last match we're gonna talk about. This cage match.
Disclaimer. Fuck you again, WWE. Y'all took away from Jacob Fatu's entrance.
Shout out to Solo because he definitely made sure he had the towel on the whole time, leading
He
up
like
to it again, the spot where he wanted to work it.
he like a Samoan Taz walking down there. I'm just saying, bro.
Only reason I'm laughing because again in the MFT, Jacob, I mean what's his name? Jason Mateo he should be the Taz of the group, but he's just not.
Another one lost in quicksand. He's another one lost in quicksand tonight.
Bro. I don't know. I don't know if he ever made it out of quicksand. He could even make it out of quicksand. I think quicksand is getting too. Yo, the match. So the cage match between Solo and Jacob, for the United States title. I like I liked how it was going. I like the pace of the match. We all knew that the MFT was coming out. We knew they were gonna come out, show their faces. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I did like the handcuff spot.
I did and I didn't.
It took a lot. It took a lot to get to it. Yes,
But look
it,
how
it definitely
easy.
it definitely didn't go as smooth as they may have thought it was supposed to go. It was
But
going to go.
look how easy he
Yes.
broke it.
Him breaking it was fire though.
But you didn't even see it. We didn't catch it.
No, you did not. You did not. You did not. I'm not mad at them. Now, should they have maybe handcuffed him from both angles? Yes. Both arms could have been handcuffed. That'd been cool. Because then he would have been a caged animal. Literally, he would look like a caged animal.
True.
You know what I mean? And then you just imagine him breaking those handcuffs, leaping forward. The aesthetics would look crazy.
Yeah.
The visual would look crazy as hell.
It would have been a lot better than what we got.
You know what I mean? You got a flying werewolf, bro. Flying werewolf. Like,
that sounds crazy.
Doesn't it? But I will say, I thought more people were going to come out when I seen Jimmy come out. I'm like, Jimmy can't do this by himself. And the funny thing is, I think you texted saying we're going to see a surprise. We're going to see a return. Or we're going to see something crazy with this one. That's what you were saying.
I said we're going to see a surprise.
Right.
Because the surprise I was hinting at was literally sitting on the side of the ramp.
That surprise being?
Zilla Fatu.
Yeah. I text you not knowing what you were talking about, but I text you sitting there. I said, Rikishi getting involved?
Nah.
Rikishi and Zilla getting involved? Why? And then I said, what if everything they're going through right now on the internet is a work? And it could have been. It could still be.
But where's the payoff
But,
with that at?
Yeah, Zilla was there, head covered and everything, but he ain't getting the ring. Apparently, he's just in the subways, raging hell in the subways. Yes, I see what you sent me. I see what you sent me. I see what you sent me. But yes, so Solo wins again, and that kind of left me kind of baffled. Not gonna lie to you, I was kind of whoa.
Well,
Okay.
I summed it up, I think.
But like we said before, when you carry Ori, you don't need a belt.
I mean, but I also think I summed it up where I say he lost the war. I mean, lost the battle, won the war.
Yeah, because he had the last word.
When you beat down them two,
He had the last word
motherfuckers,
of their feud tonight.
he beat them two motherfuckers.
Yeah, and let's be honest, one's probably sidelined again. Not that it matters because he don't do matches anyway. But yeah, he more like got sidelined again. That being Tongaloa, because again, when Jacob hit this moonsault, this crazy ass motherfucking moonsault off the top of the cage, and that nigga wind up big ass thigh hit this man Tonga in the face, and he dropped down like a bag of bricks, bro.
That's a big man doing
Hit
reflex.
that came like a bag of bricks. I texted David Miller. I said, "Oh, he concussed. he concussed, bro. Ain't no damn way he about to make it out here. No, he's on 10 toes.
No.
No, he's on 10 toes. But yeah, Solo won. But I think this is only the beginning of their this is only second match they had against each other.
Yep.
It's number 2.
But
Number 3 gonna be in Hell in a Cell.
But he 0-2 versus Solo though.
Hell in a Cell, bro. Hell in a Cell. Solo deserves these wins. Let's just say that now. So he deserves these wins.
Oh,
he needs these wins.
Fuck it. I agree with that. Clash at Paris?
Because again, Solo's on a losing streak for the longest time. And I love the fact they pointed out that Solo has not been pinned since Netflix in January.
Yeah.
But like I said, very, very, very good event. Monday, tomorrow, yesterday and today. Very great event. Very great SummerSlam. And Dwayne wasn't involved not in one bit, but just for commercials. The greatest villain couldn't even show the best villain, the best heel in wrestling history was not even needed.
Because he's not the greatest villain.
Oh, we know. You know him saying that. You know he sounds like a lot. He sounds like a brother, greatest heel of all time,
I'm tired of talking about
brother.
him. I'm tired of talking about him.
I mean, it's all you can do now. You just gotta talk about him because things. If I really want to beat, if I really want to impersonate him right now, I'd stop everything.
With that being said, I'm your boy Dave CO Coles.
Hey, it's podcast Savage per usual. Hey, y'all, I just want to let y'all know I am I apologize greatly for what the fuck keeps happening to me because it's not fair because they just want to hold me down. It's not me. It's them. It's them. They have something against me. Something against me. I can't use the mic. I can't use my AirPods. They want to disconnect me some way somehow. Fuck them. Fuck them.
WWE
Bump
TKA.
signing out.
WWE TKO. Fuck you.